Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Today I will be addressing the homeless problem in America. I'm quite sure each one of you may have been affected by homelessness in one way or another. Maybe by way of a family member living with you, or you living with a family member, or even in the community that you live in. Well, this problem is on the rise today, and being homeless today does not consist of you living on the street, living under subways or under bridges and stuff. Homeless in some states could be you just living with a relative, not having your own means of housing. What I want to talk about is how God values our faith in Him. So, when we're in these situations, as far as being homeless, we tend to lose faith in God. But God is there in the midst of the storm, so this doesn't have to be a factor in our lives because it's preventable. The economy is bad right now. People are losing their jobs. People are become disabled. Whatever reason it may be, these are some of the reasons that people become homeless today. So there are an estimated 630,000 homeless people in the United States today. HUD has a program that funds this problem. In 2004 to 2008, HUD had an estimated of $186 million in a funding for homeless programs. But we all know that that's just scratching at the surface because there's so many homeless people today that doesn't even cover the bill. So as low-income people, what we can do to prevent the homeless problem in our own homes or in our communities, we can join forces together and go and talk to our city officials to join forces with affordable housing and rent control to try and help keep rent low for low-income people, because nobody deserves to live on the street and nobody should have to live in indecent housing or paying rent more than they can afford to pay. What I want to know is, how does this problem affect you all, and what would you do to prevent it? Anyone?
We can save money any way we can, whether it's just $10 here, $20 there, just so in case we were put into a situation, we would have at least some funding backed up.
Yes, that's a good point there, and that's one of the points I wanted to bring up in preventing homelessness. That is one of the ways that we can prevent homelessness in our own lives. But we can also put our name, sign up for affordable housing, go to your low-income housing